Hey guys, welcome to the final video of the Sonic Retrospective. We've come a long way and now we're here to talk about the games that Sega showed off at Comic-Con not too long ago. I think it's been like a week at this point. We're going to be looking at Sonic Mania and Project Sonic 17 and kind of my thoughts and what I think where they might go with these games. Alright, so I'm going to start off with what they showed more of, Sonic Mania. So Sonic Mania is kind of like a throwback to the classic Sonic games. You only get to play as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. It's a 2D Sonic game with sprites this time. Basically, what Sonic Mania seems to be is what Sonic 4 should have been. If you ask me from looking at these trailers, this is what Sonic 4 should have been instead of kind of what we got. Because when they made Sonic 4, they were kind of jumping on the bandwagon of Mega Man 9 just made a new game with the classic style. Why don't we do that with Sonic? I mean, everybody loves the classic Sonic games and the Sonic Advance series, and hell, there are some fans of the Sonic Rush series. So why don't we just keep making 2D Sonic games? They obviously like them, so they decided to make Sonic 4. But they kind of made Sonic 4 with Sonic Adventure and all the 3D games in mind. And what everyone was expecting when they heard that Sonic 4 was going to be a thing was that the graphics were going to be kind of like 2D, kind of like Mega Man 9, where they went back to Mega Man went back to the 8-bit graphics, and people were kind of expecting that Sonic 4 was going to go back to the 16-bit graphics. And they didn't, which I don't care. I don't care what the aesthetics of the game look like. If they wanted to make a 2.5D Sonic game, go ahead. I don't give a shit. Hell, Sonic 4 Episode 2 is still one of the best Sonic games out there, in my opinion. But, that just that aesthetic choice kind of disappointed a lot of fans. But Sonic Mania is actually going back. That's actually the point of this game, is to go back to Sonic's roots. And the one thing that I saw in that trailer that made me so happy was that Sega hired Christian Whitehead. Now, for those of you who really don't know who Christian Whitehead is, he's the person behind the mobile and HD remasterings of Sonic CD, I think, and also Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, I think. I think he did those games too. Now, you might be saying, all he did was remaster the games. He didn't actually make the games, did he? Oh, yes, he did. Now, the one thing that's unique about Sonic CD, the remakes of Sonic CD and Sonic 1 and 2 for the mobile and HD remasterings, is that unlike most HD remasters, Christian Whitehead himself built these games from the ground up. And honestly, I can't tell the difference. When I play the Sonic CD remake for mobile, I have it on my iPad, I can't tell the difference between the mobile version and the original. I never played the Sega CD version, but I've played the version on Sonic Gems Collection. I played the version on PC, and they feel the exact fucking same. So I was like, Jesus Christ, if this man can remake a Sonic game like this from the ground up, what could he do if he made something original? And that's exactly what Sega told him to do. Make an original Sonic game, and that's Sonic Mania, which looks like the graphics look beautiful. They didn't just recycle the same 16-bit sprites. They took the 16-bit sprites, still made them sprites, but made them look better. Made them look pristine, like something that the PlayStation 4 would have as an indie kind of Sonic game. Now, my first thoughts when I saw Sonic Mania was okay, that's really cool, but it kind of just seems like a glorified Sonic ROM hack, But you know what? I went on thinking, and I'm like, you know what? This does seem like a glorified Sonic ROM hack that Sega is just kind of sponsoring. But is that so bad? I mean, Sonic fan games and Sonic ROM hacks are actually really fun. You know, I watched Some Call Me Johnny do his Sonic hacking contest live streams. I watch Mega G Wolf with the Sonic Hack and Sonic Fan Showcase. And I just got into Kaban 456, I think is the numbers in his name, or whatever, starting his Fan Game Fridays and Mod Mondays. You know, I'm really interested in the Sonic hacking, modding, and fan game community because I like to see what the Sonic fans can do with an already established product. Because, like, there's only really 2 games that I'm really interested in seeing ROM hacks of. That's Sonic the Hedgehog, whether it's Sonic 1, 2, and 3, or whatever, what have you, and Super Mario World. Because it seems like the communities for those 2 games, for when it comes to hacking, they're really creative. Hell, I love a lot of Sonic fan games. Like Eggman Hates Furries is probably one of my favorites. That game is hard as balls, but it's so good. If you want to watch me, Juan, and Pete play that on GCN channel, there's you can find the playlist. I might have a link in the description below. I don't know, but whatever. So, you know, Sonic Mania looks really simplistic, but honestly, that's a good thing. And I can't wait to see what Sega has in store when it comes to Sonic Mania. Whether it's just, you know, they don't really add much, it's just kind of like a throwback, or if they actually add new things in here. One thing that I would kind of hope for when it comes to Sonic Mania is that, yeah, like, either it would do like if it would do one of these 3 things to tell the story of the game. Either one, do it like Sonic 3 and Knuckles did and have the characters' movements and you know, facial expressions and actions tell the story, or do still pictures of beautifully crafted pixel art of Sonic and crew, you know, to tell the story of Sonic Mania. Or I'll even accept this. Whether it's pixel art or just drawn animation, even though it might be jarring if it's like drawn, but even then, it's like, you know, the graphics of this game kind of look like drawn animation, even though it's definitely pixel art, at least I think so. I would love it if they just did like fully animated cutscenes, like with this style. So Sonic Mania looks like a fun game. Moving on to Project Sonic 17. There is no words to describe how interested I am and intrigued in Project Sonic 17. So, you know, what they show in the trailer is that literally what looks like a new city, whether it's like Soliana or Station Square or something new. I don't know. I don't care. Sonic has never been good at keeping a consistent setting. It's done. Like, it's on fire. Like, it's being destroyed by Eggman robots. It seems like it's beyond recovering. It literally seems like, yeah, Eggman wins. Eggman won. Sonic wasn't, able to stop him when it comes to this installment. So it seems like Sonic has to retreat into a sort of resistance, as is kind of clued in by Join the Resistance. Now, that line has intrigued a lot of Sonic fans and has created many theories. Now, I have a theory of my own, whether you think it would be good or not. So the first theory is that, you know, it's just like Sonic is resisting against Eggman, it's just Sonic and his friends, and that's it. The second theory, which some Sonic fans are hoping for, and even I'm kind of hoping for because it's a long time coming, Join the Resistance could maybe hint at the Freedom Fighters, like Princess Sally and Rotor, Antoine, Bunny Rabbit, and what have you. I feel like that would be great. If there's one thing I've always wanted, I want there to be a bridge between Sonic games and Sonic comics. Because if there's one thing the Sonic comics do really right, it's story. They need to hire writers from the Sonic Archie comics to write for their games. We need to have all those characters in there, like Sonic and Sally and all them, you know, like the whole Freedom Fighters, all those characters that that are exclusive to the Archie comics, just in a game. I don't care if it's not part of the main Sonic canon or if it is. So some people think that it means Freedom Fighters. So that's one more theory that Sonic fans are really hoping for, which I would welcome, you know? I would really welcome that. And the theory that I kind of came up with that I haven't really heard anyone think of is kind of like my take on it is like Sonic, like you see Sonic and it's like you're going to need a little help. And then they show classic Sonic. So then it says join the Resistance after that. So since this isn't supposed to be Sonic Generations 2, as Sega stated that this game is not a sequel, or else they probably just we wouldn't be calling it Project Sonic 17 at this point. We'd be calling it Sonic Generations 2, or some other hokey name like that. Like some fans call it like Sonic Regeneration or something like that. The one thing that I was thinking is maybe it's not like the Freedom Fighters or even like Sonic's friends to an extent. Maybe it's like a resistance of Sonics. Like you have like regular Sonic, classic Sonic, maybe like Adventure Sonic like they were going to do for the first generation's game, Sonic Boom Sonic, Comic Sonic, like all these iterations of Sonic the Hedgehog, which I think would be really cool for if they're meaning for this to be the 25th anniversary game, even though it's coming out in like a year, but still, like early next year, but still like it's not going to be in the 25th year. It's going to be like the 26th year technically, but if they're meaning for this to be a game that like the anniversary game, that would be really, really cool. Like just to see all these iterations of Sonic throughout the years. And hell, I was talking about this theory with my girlfriend Jess, and she made the joke, which was really funny. And if they actually do this, I will cry laughing. Where they're like, "Oh, that's Sonic 06 Sonic over there. He's stuck in the wall," or like just he's like glitching up. Like I feel like that kind of self-referential humor would be really funny. Like I said in what I thought they should have done in like Sonic Generations, you know. So that's all I really have to say about the upcoming Sonic titles at this point. So thanks for watching the Sonic Retrospective. It was really fun. I mean, I would love to do a retrospective like this again. So if you want me to do a retrospective on a series, whether it's like Mario or Zelda or like any of these games, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll you know, since I'm actually going to be this one won't be restricted by like a month or like you know, like a certain time frame. I can spend more time on actually completing these games. I can get them like more games in the series, so I don't have to omit some like I did for this retrospective series, like how I omitted the DS versions of Generations and Colors, how I omitted Sonic Free Riders, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transform. Like, I'll have more time to like complete other like those games, because I won't be restricted by being like, oh shit, I have to do the Zelda retrospective for March, you know? Like, I could just be like, alright, I can play these games, and then when I'm good and done and ready to talk about these games, I'll do the retrospective on them. So whatever game series you want me to do a retrospective on, no matter how long or how short or how many games are in the series, just put it in the comments below and maybe you'll see it pop up one month. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time. I hope you enjoy the Let's Plays that are going up today, which should be nothing because it's Sunday. Haha. Alright, see you Monday.